Good morning, everyone. I'm out here in my sunroom. As you can see, I've got some persimmons curing. I've got my avocado and my peach tree. In my little corner right here, I've got some like succulents propagating, and then some other things. But these, the other day, rooted. So I am going to attempt to repot them. Alright, so I have 3 little propagations. So I'm gonna just put them into their own pots. I had a lot of success using clay pots with my grapes. I actually propagated those ones in water. These ones I did in soil. And it still turned out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just move them to here to give them more room to grow. And then hopefully they'll be ready in the spring to sell. So really quickly, I wanted to show you guys, I got some manure blend compost to kind of help with the fertilization, and then I have my regular potting mix. So because I'm using potting mix instead of the succulent mix, I'm gonna add some of this to it to help with the roots and then the soil aeration, as you can see. So hopefully this works. This is my first time doing this, but I know that manure is a very great fertilizer, so I'm gonna experiment to see how it turns out. So I just watered them. I'm probably gonna check on them every like couple of days or so, just to make sure they're getting enough water and that the roots are in fact growing. They did have a couple of roots when I transplanted them. This one I decided to leave the leaf on because I thought that the roots might fall off. So I'm gonna let this one grow a little bit more and then pull this thing off. But this one is doing really well, so hopefully the water sets it in and I'll give you guys an update. Alright, so now that that's done, I think I'm going to keep this soil in here for the next succulents that I have. So the next one I just wait for is this. But until then, I actually just cut some cardboard up, so I'm gonna make a box and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it and how I pack these. Okay, box done. So now I'm gonna package up these persimmons. I'm doing 5-pound increments, so it's about 16, but of course I have a scale. So I apologize, that last clip didn't go, but you know what, that's alright. I measured out 5 pounds and this is what we have. So this will be our 4th box. We sold one yesterday and I have 3 that I prepared today. So this is pretty much all that we have right now that I haven't boxed, plus all these. So I have a notebook that I'm taking notes on. So what I'm doing now is I'm labeling the boxes, and then I'm counting how many are each ones, because I'm doing it by pounds. They're all slightly different counts. So like box 1 I sold yesterday that had 17. These 2 are 17 and 15, because I'm basing it off of weight. So I have to keep count. That way when I'm selling them, I can put in the number of fruit that I sold to each person, and then it'll give me a count of how many I had on the tree or how many I sold exactly. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna go put it in the computer. So I'm actually gonna do that right now because I did not do the one from yesterday.